Take this job and shove. Take this job and shove.
Are you still transporting and shoveling mulch the old way? Are your workers exhausted at the end of the day? Are you sending out 4 or 5 guys but only getting 20 or 30 yards spread a day? There is a better way to transport and spread material. One that can triple production in 1/3 the time and with only 3 men. It's the Mulch Mule. The Mulch Mule puts an end to shoveling and forking. Simply put the wheelbarrow under the discharge chute. Hold the control lever down and in seconds it's filled with fluffed and aerated mulch. Goodbye shovels, pitchforks, and workers' comp claims. And goodbye high labor costs, because 3 men can now do 3 times more work in 1/3 the time. 3 men and a mulch mule can apply 80 to 100 yards of mulch per day. On average, you can double or triple your production with the same amount or fewer workers, meaning that the mulch mule pays for itself quickly while increasing productivity and growing your business. Mulch Mule material transport and distribution system saves you more than time. Before the mulch comes out the front discharge, it goes through 2 conditioners that fluff and aerate the mulch. Mulch conditioners give you 10 to 15% more coverage from the same amount of mulch, further managing and reducing material costs. An optional extension conveyor allows direct curbside, island, and site work distribution. Fill utility vehicles, and even loaders. Couple this with the optional remote control, and you're now in total control of the job. If you're using a utility vehicle, skid steer, or loader, you can even stay on the machine while loading it. But the Mule is not just for mulch. It's also a cargo unit that can handle a variety of material and perform a multitude of tasks. With the Mulch Mule, you can also transport and distribute topsoil, loam, peat, and compost. And the new Mega Mule Edition can distribute all that, plus tackle gravel, stone, and rock up to 2 inches in size. The Mulch Mule also carries material for bulk drops. With the rolling floor design, you can unload as much or as little as needed out the back and still shut the door. You won't hit power lines or tree branches with this baby. You can also load in the back of the Mulch Mule to transport a wide variety of items from pallet material to shrubs or trees. And protecting the load is quick and easy with the optional electric tarping system. No more tickets for material flying off your truck or trailer. You can extend the use of your Mulch Mule even further with the optional Billy Goat 25 horsepower debris and leaf vacuum. It easily handles leaves, grass clippings, light sod edgings, mulch, hedge clippings, plant prunings, and more. The Mulch Mule is built for the long haul with high-density, impact-resistant composite floor and sidewalls mounted to a rust-free aluminum frame. This makes for a lightweight but rugged unit that'll give you many years of trouble-free use. All drive functions are handled by high-output hydraulic motors for minimal maintenance. Warning labels are in English and Spanish to ensure that everyone knows what to do. Because it was designed and built by a green industry professional, there's very little maintenance on the Mulch Mule. It is powered by an electric start Honda engine that uses less than 3 gallons of fuel per day. To maintain it, simply check the engine and hydraulic oil, check the engine air filter, grease a few fittings, and keep the floor chain and discharge belt in adjustment. Total maintenance time is less than 10 minutes. The Mulch Mule has a 15-yard capacity, while the Mini Mule has a 10-yard capacity. The Mini Mule can be towed with a 3/4-ton truck and is great for smaller companies. Both are available in trailer, truck, roll-off, and the new skid mount versions. Want to increase your productivity and bottom line and grow your business without adding costly personnel? The Mulch Mule Material Transport and Distribution System is the answer you've been looking for. But don't take our word for it. Check out what some actual users have to say about their Mulch Mules. It's all about time and manpower, so if you want to compete in this business, you need to have a Mulch Mule. The Mule gives us the ability to get more work done in less time and with fewer men. We have 4 mulch mules and will continue to add mules as they help us grow our business. You can't compete with us unless you have a mule. We were one of the first to own a mulch mule, and 8 years later, it's still in use. Today, we operate 2 trailer mount mules and purchased the first truck mount roll-off version introduced in 2007. While we have saved labor hours, the mulch mules have actually improved employee morale. Happy employees cost a lot less and do a lot more than unhappy ones. I was skeptical of the amount of mulch the mulch mule could really put down, but it did just what they said and more. We even put down 100 yards of mulch in 2 hours. Without the mulch mule, we would never have been able to do mulch jobs as quickly and with less men. I would have bought the mulch mule 3 years ago if I knew then what I know now. In today's world, it's more important than ever to utilize ways to work smarter. And with the Mulch Mule, Mini Mule, and Mega Mule, you will be doing just that. No matter the size of your company, the Mulch Mule will increase your business, cut costs, and pay for itself faster than any other equipment. 3-man operations to multinational companies are growing their business and cutting costs using the Mulch Mule. It'll work with you all year long and be there when you need it.
I've been landscaping for 15 years now, and in the past we always had to use pitchforks and wheelbarrows, and you always had one guy sweating and working way too hard in the truck and 2 guys trying to keep up on the ground, getting everything done, and soil work never had anything other than a wheelbarrow and a shovel. Now with the new system, we can come out and in 15 minutes put down 6-8 ton of soil right along the edge of the driveway. We don't have any bobcat tracks, we don't have any wheelbarrows. You just put it down, and as fast as the soil hits the ground, we're raking it out. And it really cuts down on labor. The guys aren't grumpy at the end of the day. And you can really roll through stuff in a hurry. The Mega Mule gives us the flexibility and opportunity to use this machine year-round for multiple applications. Not only has the Mulch Mule allowed us to reach our profit levels as a company, but it has also allowed us to grow our business.
One of the largest hurdles I feel that small contractors face today is getting over that $500,000 hurdle. I tried many ways, including hiring more people, but it just doesn't work. You need to find ways to mechanize your processes, and the Mulch Mule does just that in one of your most labor-intensive activities, and that is mulching. We have been successfully able to grow Enviroscapes from 100,000 to over 7 million in 10 years, and the Mulch Mule is just one of the major processes that we use to get us systematized in what we do. So I challenge you as a business owner to look at what you're doing in your company from day to day, find out what you can improve, and I can guarantee you one thing for sure: the Mulch Mule will add profits to your bottom line.
For more information or a demonstration, contact us today and see for yourself why so many others are using the Mulch Mule.